Today I've come on to talk to you about journaling, and to me journaling is handwriting my thoughts or feelings or lists into a notebook that aligns with me. It empties my brain onto paper, and in that way it clears my brain. Instead of it being all busy and fuzzy, I find that my head afterwards is emptier, clearer, and I feel like I can think better. So why do we journal? Well, we used to write letters, diaries, and meet up with friends to chew over the cud, but a lot of this has been replaced with social media these days, so we can feel a little bit lonely, and I see this as more and more of a problem. So if you're feeling unhappy, stressed, overwhelmed, you're in exactly the right place. Any secrets that you have lurking that you're holding back, that inhibits your thoughts and feelings. Now that affects your short-term biological change, but it also cumulatively influences our long-term health, which can cause dis-ease or disease. So I've experienced this myself personally, and I find that writing in a journal is really useful, and it is known to be a healthy learning experience that is a release. How I look at it, it's a little bit like my car. I need to put petrol in it, I need to maintain it, I need to MOT it and service it. Can't just keep driving it, I need to do some maintenance to keep it running properly. Well, we need to look after ourselves like that and nourish ourselves, and this has a positive effect on our well-being. So if you would like to reduce your stress levels and feel more relaxed and sleep better and regain your focus, then think about journaling, because your journal is a great self-help tool. It helps you to solve problems, and it's an all-accepting, truthful record of how you feel. It's like a non-judgmental friend, so you can share any thoughts or feelings in there. Now, when to journal? Every day is the best practice. In the evening is best, and if you can journal for 20 minutes daily, that is perfect, especially when you're starting out. If you do it daily, it becomes a practice. So sometimes you might need to focus on the same topic for 4 or 5 days. It could be an event in the past, it could be a future event that you're worried about. It could be that you're going to focus on yourself, your deepest thoughts and feelings. In the short term, you might find it difficult, and you might find it difficult to do 20 minutes, but just start with a small amount and then increase until you get to 20 minutes or more. When you get into that flow, just go with it. Now, long-term writing enables you to understand yourself better and enhances your immune system, so it really benefits our body. Now, some days you'll find it easier to see the good in your life than other days, but on the days where it's a struggle, just think to the small things that you've enjoyed. It could be your morning coffee, it could be that you've got food on the table, it could be that you're able to have a shower under running water. Okay, so just focus on those little things. This in turn redirects your thoughts from negative to positive, which we as humans, we tend to focus on the negative, and that when we switch it and turn it so that we are focusing on the positive, that tells our subconscious that everything is okay. And this is especially important before we go to bed, so that we feel safe and secure, and the weight of the world shifts somewhat when we do this. So how to journal? There's 2 ways we can journal. You can do bullet points in a list, or you can do free writing. Free writing is when you write every thought that comes into your mind. Don't worry about your grammar, your spelling, just write down everything that comes into your mind. And when in years to come, you'll look back on this time and you can see what developments you have made. When journaling, write about anything. Look inside yourself. Write about what your ideal day is like in every detail. Write about achievements that you'd like to make. write what you'd like your future self to be like, and then in that way you can start to make small differences and move towards that future self. Now, it might be something like, you might say that you want to start exercising more. Well, you can think, how can I do that? Well, I could start with a 5-minute walk every day, and that will help to improve my fitness, and then I can progress to run, or whatever your longer term goal is. So if you're not sure what to journal, a gratitude list is a good place to start. I am grateful for, and then list 3 things, 5 things, 10 things that you're grateful for, and that is always something to revert back to, and you'll find that you'll see the good in your day in that way. So a good start would be to buy yourself a beautiful notebook and a pen that you love writing with. This is my notebook, not called Nanny Sparkle for no reason. And these are the pens that I like, the Uniball eye pens, but you can use whatever you like. That's just, thought I'd share what I use. You'll find journaling especially useful if you've gone through uncontrollable issues, which we've all gone through, but for example, things like grief, if you've got health worries, or you know, if you've been made redundant, or this COVID-19, you might like to journal about that. So if you take 20 minutes out each day, or build up to 20 minutes each day, it really will improve your physical health, your mental health, and your relationships. So I hope you found that useful today. Take care of yourselves. Bye.